Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Coach P. You're on the sideline. Quick coach talk on this one. I want to share with you some tips on how to become a great ball handler. We all know that to be an extremely effective ball handler by knowing and practicing these things. Most players and coaches make things too complicated, but dribbling effectively is really simple. You don't need lots of moves. You just need effective moves, all right? So here's a few tips I'd like to share with you. Tip number one is this. You need to develop a feel for the basketball. Developing a feel for the ball consists of drills that are stationary and slow moving. You'll need to improve your hand-eye coordination, hand quickness, ambidextry, throwing, catching, and other important aspects of ball handling. These drills consist of the Maravich series, one ball dribbling through cones, two ball dribbling through cones, tennis ball dribbling, and a Steve Nash passing series. Great series. You can look them up on YouTube, all right? Now, a huge mistake that many players and coaches make is that they spend too much time on this. While it's important, especially for beginners, limit yourself to about 5 to 6 minutes of practice for this stuff. The reason is this, is that you can get very good at these drills, but you neglect the components below. You won't have the ability to handle game-like situations. If you get, if you start to dribble 3 basketballs while juggling 5 tennis balls at the same time, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it's a neat circus trick, but it's not going to help you in the game, all right? So yes, spend some time doing these things, but don't spend too much time. The second thing I want to share with you is this. You got to be able to dribble the ball down the court at any speed, all the way from walking to sprinting with both hands with your head up. It's pretty simple but important, right? So you can simply dribble up and down the court at different speed. And if we can add to this is this, you also have to be able to change your pace. So it's good to incorporate change of pace in your dribbling, okay? So one of the guys that I like to watch is Chris Paul. He's an expert at this stuff, okay? So practice changing the pace from walking, slow, medium, fast, and full speed. You can change the pace from slow to fast, medium to full speed, and in any other combination that you can think of. My tip number 4 is this. You got to be able to dribble while moving backwards, all right? A lot of people forget about this. So now instead of going forward, you need to be able to back out of traffic and so on. That's where the backup dribble comes into play. Simply get into a position where you're protecting the ball and shuffle forward and backwards, up and down the court. Next, you can practice running forward at a faster speed, come to a stop and shuffle back. So just do this, all right? So you got to be able to dribble backwards. Finally, my last tip that I have for you guys is you got to have a primary dribble move and a counter dribble move. If you perfect a go-to move that's very difficult to stop, good defenders will adjust to stop it, all right? So that's when you had your counter move to completely keep the defender guessing. I prefer the crossover as a primary move and the inside out as the counter move. You might use the hesitation move and the crossover, all right? So that's it. Perfect these valuable tips. And in very short time, you'll be a great ball handler. Like always, guys, if you have any questions or comments, you know exactly what to do. And you want to make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of my videos. Until next time, everybody, this is another great Coach Talk. It's Coach P from on the sideline. Ciao for now.